Okay guys, I can't say I'm not happy, or I can say I'm not happy at all with this Precision 9902 or 829. It's this bottom door seal here.
Me and the boys were sitting around drinking, we was talking about things that we was thinking, when all of a sudden what comes out of Bill's mouth? Said I'm getting old and fat and slow, and I don't recover like I did before from nights of rabble, rousing and too much fun. Well, I looked around and we all agreed, and I had a drink and I ordered 3, and I staggered back to do it all again. Then we made an oath on a rum and coke with the best intention, I'm sure you know, that we would stop this living in excess. We're gonna have one more party, one more special occasion. Do it Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, holidays and weekends. We can have one more party. There's more hell we should be raising. One more party now, one more party tonight.
If you don't lubricate it, you can't roll the window up without this stupid thing popping out. It just keeps sticking to the window everywhere. I mean, this thing is just garbage. Look at this. It's all rolling under. Oh, look at that. It popped out. Huh. What a hunk of garbage. I don't know whoever designed this Precision 990829 1961 through 71 Dodge truck. You a-holes need to redesign this garbage, because it doesn't work. If you can't roll the window down, what the hell's the point of it? It's junk. Piece of garbage. I mean, it's just ripping apart. And this one back here, it will never stick. It just pops out every single time. What's the point of even having it if it doesn't work? There's got to be a better design out there. If anybody knows of a good bottom door seal, let me know, because this thing is crap. Now I can't even roll the window up because it's rolling up on itself. What a piece of junk. Why is this? Why do they make such garbage? Look at that. It's peeling up. It's not supposed to do that. Oh, it's rolling under. It's peeling up. Frustrating. You spend all the money on this junk and it's just garbage. Well, here we go, guys. Stay away from this stuff. Precision. It's not about quality. Not about, don't demand quality if you get this stuff, or demand precision, because it's just such floppy rubber that it sticks to everything, and it just is garbage. I mean, the upper seal, that wasn't bad, and the side seal with the fiber on it, that wasn't bad, but this bottom rubber one is just pure junk. Just garbage. And of course, all of them pop out real easy if you want to get the thing out of there, except for one. This one is the only one that stays. Huh. What do you suppose? This is just junk. Garbage, garbage, garbage. I mean, these don't stay in, and this one you can't get out. And then it breaks. There's no way to get it out except breaking it off. This is just pure junk. That's where that belongs, in the trash, because it's just garbage. Okay, guys, I ended up using the last two of these bottom rubber halves, at least one of them on the outside. But on the inside, I used the felt from over here and some push pins to put a felt on the inside. So the inside stays pretty good, but this rubber on the outside still gets stuck on the window and drags on the window where it just pulls away. So if you guys got any good ideas on how to make that not stick to the glass, I would love to hear how you guys can do that, because when I roll the window down, wait, it went down without grabbing, but you can hear how it kind of rubs and squeaks the whole way up. It's better, it's not perfect, but if you guys got any good ideas on how to keep the outside rubber from sticking to the glass without having to use a lubricant, I bet you if I dry the window off or wait a couple days, this will start rolling again. But let me know. But as far as this felt, I really like that on the inside. That seems to hold pretty good and work pretty good. And I just used a bunch of push pins that look kind of like this one here. Okay guys, last resort. I'm going to get rid of these because they're junk. Don't use them. No point in it. But I did go on Grainger and I found a universal one, 3/8, and I'm gonna see if those don't work a lot better than this garbage, because look, it's already pulled out down there. I mean, it just, what's the point of having them if you can't roll the window up and down? I mean, yeah, they look pretty, they look like the factory ones, but the rubber is so soft that it sticks to everything. So I mean, the stuff around the outside, great. The stuff over here with the felt, great. It works awesome. The stuff here along this windowsill, junk. Alright guys, I've decided that these are just garbage. Not worth using, so I'm going to try to do something else, because I can't even roll the window open if the window is at least, you know, a little bit dry. I gotta wet it down just to be able to roll the window down. So I'm gonna get rid of these old ones, or these new ones that don't work, and then we'll see what we can do. Okay guys, I got my belt line molding from Grainger, and notice that it has a metal strip down it, so that should keep it from rolling so much. Plus it has kind of a little felt inside here, so that should help not get it to grab so much. And then I went down to Hobo Freight and picked up some of the push plugs and trimmed those down, so hopefully I can get them to fit in there. And now I'm just going to try to snap those in and see how it looks. Well, there you go guys. How's that look? Looks a little better. And check this out. When I roll the window down, it doesn't grab. Huh. If only people could design things that actually work, huh? But boy, that slides up and down nice on there. So, and it's nice felty feel to it. It's not hard rubber, so I'm liking it. Now let's try to do the inside and see if we can do the same thing. But I'm really liking the way that's coming out. Alright, so now I have the other half of this belt line molding, and I need to trim it down so that it'll fit in here. So I'm just going to use my snips and trim that back until I get it to where it'll sit in there. So what I've been doing is marking where the holes are, and then using my 1/4 inch drill bit to just drill a hole in the middle of that area there, that flat area, because that's kind of the middle of the metal piece that's running in there. And then I push the plastic rivets in from this side. So I'm just going to drill these up and then we'll go do the plastic rivets. So on the plastic rivets, I've just been using these 1/4-inch ones from Hobo Freight. And I just cut the top half of the round part off. And then I trim back this so that it fits pretty well in the door. You know, 2 or 3 of these little pegs back. And then I just push them in to the holes I drilled, and away it goes. Okay guys, there's the outer and there's the inner. It's a little bit snug, and this one right here on the inside was a little tough to get around the glass up here when I rolled it down. But now I can roll it down and I can roll it up. And it's a nice tight seal. So hopefully that'll keep the water from rolling down in there anymore. So driver's side window's done. Now I just got to do the passenger side. Okay guys, if you're wondering what I got for the belt line molding, it's item number S1UK64. Edge grip seal belt line WRSTP 8-foot rubber. Note, it does come with come in 2 pieces. So it is 2 4-foot pieces. So just realize that you know, it isn't one big long 8-foot piece. But it worked great for my truck because I was able to trim it down. Each piece was just slightly under 2 feet, so it worked pretty darn good.
Me and the boys was sitting around drinking, we was talking about things that we was thinking, when all of a sudden what comes out of Bill's mouth? Said I'm getting old and fat and slow, and I don't recover like I did before from nights of rabble, rousing and too much fun. Well, I looked around and we all agreed, and I had a drink and I ordered 3, and I staggered back to do it all again. And we made an oath on a rum and coke with the best intention, I'm sure you know, that we would stop this living in excess. We're gonna have one more party, one